Long time no see, guys. What can I say? Been very, very sort of busy, but not really busy. Mostly because one more week. One more week until I'm gone. So I've just been enjoying Seattle as much as I could. And also being quite lazy. I've been slowly, like, getting stuff together. Wolf's been deflated. Certain things are packed up and already been shipped over. And the rest just needs to be finalized. Not much other to say for those specific days. But I mean, as you see, like, just been lazy, just all the way. But I'm okay with that because I've been needing the time. Oh, what's really good is that the person I'm moving in with, been getting a lot of the final details going of basically our day to day and like what we're gonna do and whatnot, and things are looking promising. So you never know. Might be going back to the gym, which is something I desperately need. That's kind of what this whole move is going to do, sort of like internally for me, is to sort of set myself correct again. Moving up here was it wasn't really like I didn't really have a specific plan for myself other than just to get by, and I did that, and it was just fine. But now I'm done with getting by, and I want to improve and just get better. And I think the best way to do that is to go back to the gym and to be cooking more. I've already been slowly like getting myself into that spot. Even been drinking way less Dr. Pepper, which is, sad on one, but been drinking a lot more water, and that's something desperately I need. And it's really good because it's sort of been enjoyable. I can start to feel just like, okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking that I'm drinking more water. Everything else is hopefully going to come together. It's all going to come down to just, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, once I actually get there, I have very little idea, other than just to, I want to take a couple of months off work to just set myself on a path on self-improvement, because a lot of times, especially when I've been up here, trying to find the time or just coming up with a million excuses of why I shouldn't be doing something, or it's like, oh, I'm too busy. And it's like, it was sort of a half-truth where I was busy. I mean, working 50 hours a week, especially to like, on those days, the days that I have work, I come home and I just want to do nothing. I literally just, I come home and I just play video games, or sometimes I'll just be on the computer, just chat. And literally, even on my days off, like, I would do so much nothing that I would literally, I would order like $30-$40 from a pizza place, either Domino's or Pizza or whatever. Order just, not just a pizza, but basically the food for the day. And then have it here, just be on my computer and do nothing. I'll just be watching videos, I'll be playing video games, talking with people, doing whatever. But those are the days that it's like I sort of look forward to. And if I'm going to go back to that, I need to, and all that has been sort of the thing that made me not, like, I mean, it's been not improving myself, and I need to be always constantly improving. I need to be pushing myself towards a greater good. And it's like, when I was up here, things slowly started to get in that motion. But that was the thing, is that it's been slow. I need to actually, like, make it a priority, and that's something I haven't been doing. So hopefully, once I move, things will be at a little bit more priority. Moving is just sort of, I don't know, it's always been something that I've done. I think I even, I thought about it with a friend, and it's like, I'm 35 years old. And I can remember, ever since I was like 2, I remember the first house we lived in Simi Valley. It was on the street of Yukon. I went to Township, and it was literally just down the hill from that. Should probably go take a look at that one day. But from that age, I think we started moving when I was like 5 or 6. whichever second grade, wherever, I remember going to another grade school in the beginning of my second grade. And then we moved again. Fortunately, it was at the tail end of my fifth grade, going to sixth, so it's like I didn't have to do a new school. I just stayed same thing in junior high. And then we moved again from at the tail end of junior high to high school, and even at the tail end of high school, the final year of my high school, I had to move again. So it's like moving has just been a part of my life. It's why I've always the nickname in the furry fandom that I give myself is just Nomad, because I think it's a cool little name, but it also is a self descriptor, and it's not too far from the truth, because even though, like, even just as a kid, it's like we've always been moving, so it's like I've always sort of had this mentality of just like not really like holding still. And it's not necessarily by choice. Sometimes, I think I remember when I was just 18, I was moving every year because every lease, you sign up for a 1 year lease at an apartment or something, but then something always happens. I remember the first time we had to move because it was actually a house, and it was almost about the 1 year mark. I think we actually had to move out in 9 months, but it's because the house had roots. Where I remember, I was sleeping on the floor at the time, and I just remember that the floor was wet, and I was just like, "What the hell happened?" And then like no one really understood, and then the next day, like the tub, like all the roots, it cracked the sewage and everything like that, and all the sewage came up through the toilet, not just the tub. So had to get out of there. But then it's been year, and I tracked it all down, and I remembered every single place. And I have now, this new place will be my 27th move. My whole life, and I'm 35. So it's been very, very few times I've gotten to hold still. It is what it is. I roll with the cards that I'm dealt, and I just do what I do. Sorry, everybody, for the long, like, delay. Excuse me. But hopefully I'll be uploading a little bit more, especially closer to the move. And just one final goodbye, at least to this place. I think I might even, like, take it outside and do whatever. Anywho, catch you later.